Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the What Am I Even Doing podcast. I'm your host, Kenzie, and we are in my new room. Full transparency, one, if you're watching the video version, then you know that I have two microphones placed in the spots. Well, kind of. They're pretty lopsided, but I was gonna say placed in the spots where my nipples are. So you're welcome for that visualization, and I hope that you come and see me in the video version because of that reason. Today we are it's 11:30 at night on, let's see, Monday the 13th. Yes. And I leave to go to the airport in about an hour and a half, and I have not slept yet. But I can sleep on the drive there. It's like a 2.5 hour drive. And then I'm gonna just edit and get this scheduled on the plane. And that'll be super great times, I think. I hope so, anyways. So based off of what time it is, I apologize for the lighting in here. The lighting in my room is very yellow. I have my mom is a photographer, and so she's got studio lights in here. Oh, BT dubs. Oh, wait, no. I told you guys already in the last podcast that I moved in with my parents. Yeah. So you already know. Um anyway, so my mom is a photographer, and in my closet, she's still got some stuff in here. And there's studio lights because this used to be it was a photography studio turned guest room. But first it was my brother's room, then it was my room, then anyway. Yeah, so photography studio, basically. She did lots of pictures here. Actually, I don't know how many she did. I'll have to ask her. Um, but yeah, today I'm drinking Liquid Death, but it's over there. It's a green can, and it's called Severed Lime, I believe. Yeah, and my eyelashes are popping off. Like I said, it's 11:30 at night. My face is ready to be washed. And I need to attempt to maybe sleep at some point in my time, but we'll see if that ever happens. I don't know. Um, Happy late Mother's Day to anybody who is a mother or has a mother or is the oldest daughter in the family. If you know, you know. Anyways, happy Mother's Day. We went and got pedicures with my mom and my grandma, and then we went to lunch afterward, and that was fun. I will say that, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a good pedicure, but sometimes they do be hurting my feet, you know? Like, sometimes it's not very fun. But when I first got there, I like slipped in the pedicure bowl and cut my toe. So that was really great. And then I've just been really clumsy because that same night, this was last night, I cut my toe. And then I was cooking dinner because last night was also my dad's birthday. And so I was cooking dinner for him for his birthday. Like lucky parents, they get to celebrate each other on the same day. Anyway, yeah, so I was cooking dinner and I was grating cheese. Took a nice chunk out of my thumb. Trigger warning for anybody who's squeamish right here, just skip ahead like 20 seconds. When I was grating the cheese, it was too far in the bowl and I just like really took off a chunk there. I'm not going to show you for fear of squeamish people and also for fear of looking like a little baby because it's really small. But it hurt a lot. It hurt a lot, and there was a chunk, and I was like, oh, where'd that chunk of my finger go? And it was on the cheese grater. For those of you wondering, I did wash the cheese grater, I did get rid of the cheese, and I did grate new cheese. I'm not nasty, but that is a pretty nasty story. Just needed to let you guys know about it. So, I also, yesterday, which I guess it would have gone out today. I sent out my Ancestry DNA kit. Um, I'm like kind of late to the party on this. I feel like everyone and their mom has done an Ancestry kit or a 23andMe or like whatever DNA sample thing. Well, I've been getting into my ancestors a lot more, I would say lately, but also like since, I don't know, like October maybe a little bit before that. Um, and I've wanted to do this, and then it went on sale for like $40, and I was like, that ain't a sign I don't know what it is. So I decided to do it, and when I get it back, I will read it with you guys because I think that will be fun, and you can know where I come from and why I look the way that I do. Which is basically just like Irish, I think. Scottish? I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what it says. Um, yeah. Periodically, I'm going to be checking these microphones on my nips because I'm worried that they're going to die because I did not get a chance to charge them. Um, anyways, yeah. So I sent in the ancestry thing. I don't know how long it usually takes. I don't know how long it usually takes to get to them, let alone process the DNA, right? It's just like kind of a weird process. You spit in this tube, and you have to do it before you eat anything or drink anything. And I mean, I'm sure I could have drank water, but I just didn't want to risk it or it's be like real potent DNA, you know? So I'm spitting into this tube, and it's like, damn, I just woke up. I need to drink some water. I got a dry ass mouth. And so it was really hard to muster up the amount of saliva that they expect you to put in that tube. Anyways, then you just like click on the lid and it has this little blue liquid and it fills up with this blue liquid. I guess it activates it or something. But then you send it off, so it can't take that long. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I hear my mom's washer going off and I wish it wasn't so loud because like I said, it's 11:30 at night. My goodness. Anyway, so yeah, I'll read it when I get back and I think that will be good. Also, as you guys know, like we talked about, I am in my mother's house. And I decided that I wanted to like redo the whole vibe color scheme of my room. So I bought a bunch of stuff on Amazon and I just, I just opened the package. You guys, I was under the impression that I was buying a bunch of throw pillows. No, I bought a bunch of throw pillow cases. Not a bunch. There's 3. They're pretty cute, but they're just the cases. I'm like, you actual fucking dumbass. Like, why are you like this? Read the description. Like, how long have I been ordering things online? Most of my life, I think. But yeah, so now I have to stuff them with some pillows. So I was thinking either I could get pillows or I could go to like Joann's. If you call it Joanne, because there's no S, we're not friends. Just so you are aware. Joann's, right? I could just get some of that pillow stuffing, but I don't know which one's cheaper. And I'd like to go cheaper. Make your own pillow. Buy a new pillow. I should probably buy a pillow though so I can wash those cases now. That's the adult thing to do. It's the adult thing to do, but listen, I'm letting my teenage self live free inside of me. I'm usually doing this with my inner child, and a lot of people talk about inner child work, right? We're doing teenage self work these days. I let myself go wild on Amazon, and I bought all the new things for my room. And then I also bought concert tickets for this Thursday with my best friend. For those of you who live under a rock and haven't heard me talk about it a million times, I am going to LA. That's the reason why I'm up right now. I think I said that in the beginning, but I don't know. I'm really tired. Don't judge me. And I'm leaving to go to the airport soon. So I'll be in LA tomorrow. I was thinking about vlogging. So if you guys want a travel vlog, let me know. I haven't put out a vlog in a hot minute, but I was thinking about it. I think I'm gonna film it, but if you guys want it, you're gonna have to tell me because I have to edit it and put it together and everything, which is not a big deal. But let me know for sure because I also have some other podcast work that I'm doing down there. fun, exciting things, you guys. So stay tuned for all of that information. It's not really that big. Nothing crazy's happening. Nothing crazy since Pod Match, you guys. Which was a cool quiz that I took last time, but we're good. Anyway, we're not doing it again. I don't think. No. Anyways, so yeah, I bought some concert tickets, and I didn't even tell you who I was going to see on Thursday. I'm going to see Jesse McCartney. Listen, I thought everybody knew who Jesse McCartney was. I really did. I thought every single person knew about him, and it turns out that not many do. Everyone's like, wait, wasn't he in the Backstreet Boys? No, he was not in the Backstreet Boys. Wait a minute, wasn't he in NSYNC, or is he in One Direction, or NLT, or whatever? It is NLT, right? Gosh, my sister would know. I'm pretty sure it is. If you know NLT, give this a 5-star review or a thumbs up on YouTube or whatever. Let me know that you know NLT, and I'm not the only person ever that listened to them with my sister and still does. I listen to music from, I think, gosh, I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they're talking about how you just listen, like, when I was younger, I would be like, oh my gosh, my mom still listens to the same music that I listened or that she listened to when she was young. Like, ha ha ha, how lame. She has no music taste or whatever. I never actually felt that way about my mom. That was just the example the lady used on the podcast that I was listening to. I don't remember which one it was right now, but it's that girl on TikTok that does those mom skits. She talks in that, I think it's Minnesota accent. Is that a thing? Maybe it's Michigan. I don't know. One of the M states. If you know who I'm talking about, then watch her podcast. It's not just hers. It's her and another person. I don't remember what the hell it's called. My gosh, if I remember, I'll link it below. Or on YouTube, I'll link it in little eye up there if I can remember to do it. If it's there, I remember it. If it's not, I truly suck and I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. Anyways, I was watching, it was a Soph Moscow episode, and I was watching that, and she said that about her parents' music taste, like, oh, you're just like so lame because you don't have any taste in music. You just listen to the same 80s music from like your whole life. Well, I still do that. Like, I listen to new music. Don't get me wrong, I listen to new music, but I do also instead listen to my 2000s pop or my 2000s R&B throwback playlists. I've got a couple. I have Y2K playlist. I've got R&B, like I said. I've got oldies. The oldies are like 60s, 70s classic, what is it? Soft rock, I think. That's a different situation, obviously. But yeah, I just listen to a bunch of like old music. Because it's fun to bop to a Christina Aguilera. But anyways, back to Jesse McCartney now that we're down a whole rabbit hole of music. Yeah, no, he sings that song Beautiful Soul, or She's No You, or I mean, dude, he's got a lot. I will say, and I hope no Jesse McCartney fans come for me right now, I'm excited to go see him because he is a staple in my childhood, but he just needed to let himself age because his plastic surgery is botched as fuck. That's all I have to say about it. Yeah, so the person I'm going with is my best friend since we were 8 years old. Now, I said Jesse McCartney is a staple in my childhood, and he is. And we used to, this is really funny because both of us are like mostly gay. I say mostly because sometimes she likes boys. It's fine. Like, I mean, we all got a little bit of gay in us, right? Or a little bit of not gay. See what I did there? Anyway, yeah, so when we were younger, we used to like sit in her room. Okay, so picture this. There's a room, it's basically a tiny box, like it was a really small room, and she shared it with her brother, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Car, but I'm pretty sure you did. There was I think it was a bunk bed, and then a desk underneath, computer, right? And right next to all those things was just the door to the room. And we would sit in front of this computer, and her mom would make us these things called German pancakes. And if you know what German pancakes are, then like lucky you, because they're so fucking good. Oh my god, and I need to eat them again. I haven't eaten German pancake. Eaten? Is that? I haven't eaten. I haven't eaten. Oh no, I haven't consumed German pancakes since I fuck. Bro, it had to have been before middle school. No, I think it was in middle school. That's a really long time to go without consuming something that you love. I do not recommend doing that to yourself because it's really terrible. I need to eat them. And I think that I'm going to see her, obviously. I think that her boyfriend makes them. I think that's what she said to me. Oh my gosh, Nolan, please make me German pancakes. If he did, I will get on here and comment myself and let you guys know if he did make them or not. We'll see if I can convince him. This is the first time I'm meeting him. Meeting your best friend's boyfriend is like a, we're gonna get into that. Give me a second. No, her mom would walk in. We were watching the Beautiful Soul music video, the Jesse McCartney music video. Yes, we're backtracking to Jesse McCartney again. There's this part in that music video where he takes off his shirt and then jumps into like this pool of water. I think it's a pool. It might be a lake. I don't even remember. It has been so long since I've seen that music video. So please, somebody go watch it and tell me what he jumps into, or I can simply go watch it myself, which I probably will. But anyways, we used to just rewind and watch that part over and over again, just sitting there like drooling teenage girls because because this kid took off his shirt, dude. Oh my god. Oh no. And her mom would walk in and be like, "You guys are still watching the same. Like, is this song getting old yet?" We're like, "Nah, nah, bitch. It's my favorite song." It wasn't about the song. We were watching for the plot, you know? Gosh. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna go see him and it'll be really great. And it's gonna be like a time capsule, is what it's gonna feel like. We're like opening up a time capsule. That's what it's gonna feel like. Um, but yeah, I am meeting her boyfriend, and it's funny. I mean, I've met him on the phone and like FaceTime and stuff, but I've never met him in person. And meeting your best friend's boyfriend feels like a really big deal, especially when we're like moving into our 30s. Like I feel like it's, I don't know, like it means more almost to meet this man that's been in your life for like a whole long time. And like you talk about marriage, you talk about kids, you talk about spending the rest of your life together. But it's not just talking about it, it's like that's legit going to happen now because you're with your person. I mean, if you're not with your person in your 30s, then that's fine. I'm not. I'm single. So it's nothing to be ashamed of, obviously. But I mean, come on, this girl's going to marry him. 110%. They're gonna just, that's it. This is her man. Um, and I'm excited about it. But I'm also kind of nervous. I'm nervous to meet him. I know that he's a great guy. I know that he's a fantastic dude. And I know that he has been there for her and made her happy and like nurtured her and watched her flourish into this like amazing, beautiful person and supported her through all of the ups and downs in LA. And I really, really think that he's a fantastic human being. I, on the other hand, am just really territorial when it comes to my best friend, okay? Like, I don't want to see no red flags because I'm going to point it out every day. Trust me. Trust me when I say that I will treat your girl better than you ever could if you fuck it up. Now, he probably won't fuck it up, right? But, and I'm also never, anyways, he probably won't fuck it up and it'll be fine. And I'm just like overreacting. But I am nervous to meet him. The other reason is because I'm just kind of like weird about meeting new people. I would say that I'm an introverted extrovert, which sounds super extra for me to say that. Gosh, all of that entire sentence was ridiculous. But I will say that it's a real thing. Like when I'm out and about, I have no problem talking to people, but I will never choose to go out like on my own. If I choose to go out on my own, you best believe that I'm not fucking okay and somebody needs to check me. Check me. Yes. End of story. Somebody needs to check me. Um, but I will like never choose to go out. So I just like would rather sit at home and be comfy in my environment and like drink tea and like do spells and stuff. Basically pretend like it's Halloween all the time, right? Yeah. So meeting him is a little nerve wracking because he's just a new person in general. I don't have like social anxiety for sure. I just get awkward at first around people, and sometimes sometimes I like make myself cringe because I don't know what to say, and then I'll say some weird ass shit, and I will laugh at myself, and it's usually that obnoxious laugh where it's like, you know, I don't know. That's not the laugh. I don't know what the laugh is. That was me trying to pretend like I knew what I was doing. Um, but there is a laugh. And it's like nervous laughter. It's like too loud. The laugh is too fucking loud, dude. You need to calm down. I'm giving myself goosebumps thinking about this. Like it's actually making me kind of anxious. Like I said, no social anxiety, but I am just like super awkward sometimes. But when I was younger, oh, that's definitely not my password. I just put in my grandma's phone password to my iPad. Like, why did I do that? I don't know. Anyways, when I was younger, I used to be this kid that would like be at the grocery store with my mom, and I would make friends with the people in line with us, and then I was sad to leave them. But like, and I never had an issue making friends growing up. And then I was bullied in school for like a hot minute. I say a hot minute, but it was like most of middle school and all of high school. But and then I turned into kind of like this person that I didn't really want to meet new friends. Like I had my group and I didn't want to bring everybody in. So now as an adult, I have a really small group of friends. And that small group of friends is like my tight knit, like I trust every single one of them with my life. And it's very weird to bring new people in. So, I mean, he's with someone that's in that tight group of people. And I don't mean tight as in like they're all friends with each other, right? No, it's just like a circle that surrounds me. The circle of people that love Kenzie. That's all that matters. And there's not that many, and I'm not counting family. Although I do think of these people as my family, but I'm not counting blood relatives, okay? No, no, no. Just like my 4 core friends. I have more than 4, I promise. Maybe not core friends though. I definitely have more than 4 friends, obviously, but if I had to pick people to hang out with, I think there's like 4 people that are not related to me that I could pick from. And I'm not saying names because that's fucking rude to do. So, I'm not doing that today. But, anyways, yeah. I'm trying to think of what we talked about last week, and I can't even remember right now. And it was low key not very long ago that I even uploaded that, so that's silly. Um, what did we call the pod? What was it? I don't remember, you guys. I just know that it's getting really late. I've got to go switch my laundry, finish packing, and try and relax before I have to get in the car and leave. For anybody wondering, I am not driving. So, um, my goodness. Today's been kind of a weird day. I like went to work and I finished my job like I normally would, and then I had like an emotional breakdown for a little bit. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I think last week we just talked about moving in with my parents. So we're here. We're just documenting the moving process at this point. Yeah. And I'm gonna probably stay here for a while. I am working on a new podcasting area. I want to get the hell out of my car for summer. I love doing podcasts in my car, but I feel like doing it in there in the summer. I've said this like I think on the last like 3 podcasts. It's too fucking hot and then I lose light. And on the last one I lost too much light. So, but I really wanted to just get this up or get this filmed and get it up so I don't have to worry about it throughout my vacation that I'm gone. Because tomorrow when I'm on the beach, I cannot be bothered with filming a podcast. So, so there's that. Alright, guys. I know that this has kind of been a shorter one, but I just wanted to give you an update and make sure you guys had a pod for this week. Next week will be a lot more exciting as we will have a guest. So I can't tell you which one because I don't actually know, but we will have a guest. And I think that will do it for now. And that one will be a little bit longer too. So that'll be fun. Um, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy your week. I will, like I said, be vlogging. So let me know if you'd like a vlog or if you guys would even watch it. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for listening. Mwah. Bye.